All right, I want to go ahead and share with you how you can launch a space in SchoolAI and then assign it via Google Classroom and how the students would access the space on their first login to their space through Classroom. So first you want to go to your spaces. I'm going to go to my created spaces. These are all the ones I've already done. I'm going to go ahead and just select one. Let's have Dr. Buzz, the expert entomologist, and I select launch. As soon as you select launch, it's going to ask you, do you want to use a space code or add to Google Classroom? The big difference is this going to be an activity they do over multiple days, or is it a one and done SchoolAI space? If it's a one and done space, feel free to use a space code. If it's going to be something they're going to be accessing multiple class periods, you're going to want to use add to classroom. Once you select add to classroom, select the classroom that you would like to add it to. I'm just going to add it to my example classroom. You do have to give instructions. I'm just going to put the instruction click link as my instruction for the students, and I select add to classroom. Once it is added to your classroom, you'll find it underneath your classwork, and it puts it in as a draft. It does that specifically so that it doesn't push the space out right away until you are ready. So you're going to click on those three dots, hit edit, and all you have to do now is click assign. And now all of the students in your class will now see this as an option in their spaces. So if I go to my student screen over here, I would just click on classwork, and you can see my students can see my Dr. Buzz space ready to go. The students would click on that, and all they need to do is select join SchoolAI. Now, the very first time they do this, it needs to connect their Google account to their SchoolAI account. So they have to do a couple things in this initial login. After this initial login, they do not have to go through these steps again. The first thing they're going to do is select at the very bottom of that sign-in page, sign in now. Once they select sign in now, they're going to have all these options. Please make sure they select sign in with Google. Once they've selected sign in with Google, they're going to make sure this is their CUSD student account. Their name will be right here. They will select it, and it wants to confirm that is the correct account. They're going to then select continue, which is this button being hidden by this little informational tag right here. I then select continue. Once I select continue, it's prepping the content, and they're going to select join space. Now it needs to connect to their Google Classroom. So this is the last thing they have to do. They just confirm that's their account. It is, so they select continue. Once they select continue, they have to select all in this option. So selecting this little box to select all, and then scrolling all the way down to the bottom of this menu and hit continue. Once they've done that, they are in. Now, don't worry if you see this warning that says failed to join space. All they have to do is click join space right here. And once they've selected join space, they can come on in here and begin chatting with our entomologist. And I can select moth. And boom, there we go. And now I am talking to my entomologist. If I come back over here to my teachers page, all I would have to do is select my SchoolAI account, and I can see that student is in and ready to go. And once all your students have logged in, you would be able to see all your students. And the great thing about this is if the students exit this chat right here, if they exit the chat, such as coming over here and clicking the X, if they come back to join the space, all they have to do now is click join space, and they're automatically logged in, and it remembers their conversation. Remember, this login via Google Classroom for the students is a one-time thing. They do not have to go through this process again. It's just this very first time that they log in via Google Classroom that they have to do all these clicking of buttons. But once they're there, every space you assign them from here on out, all they do is click join space, and they are in.